Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Number 25 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. At the plate, Danny Espinoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Tillman gets the sign. Here he comes on 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Chris Davis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Chris Davis.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Adam Jones comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder Adam Jones.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pass ball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Crawford. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Buster Posey takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Revere is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Cole Calhoun set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. C.J. Cron makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Designated hitter, C.J.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Now to the plate, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Gene Segura into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Grounded to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Adams strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Taken high and deep to right. Revere looks up. A leap there by Revere, but he comes up empty as that one is gone.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout and taken in out there for the first out. Josh Harrison digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Harrison
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Number 25 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
number 25.
In the air now out to left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Maikel Franco leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Tillman into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chop foul wide of first. Right side. Harrison has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ben Revere digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dexter Fowler will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
Dexter Fowler.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Revere is under it. 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamilton moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Buster Posey is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Leading off the inning, Jacoby Ellsbury, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Danny Espinosa started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Jones going back, still going back. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So stepping in, Chris Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Up next for the Angels,
C.J. Cron is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Swing, strike 2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
up next for the Angels,
Matt Wieters is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tap foul at home plate. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Gene Segura gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Cole Calhoun is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Ellsbury. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The first baseman, number 32, Matt.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Orioles surge ahead 2-1. Matt Adams is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And it was a breaking ball that he got under last time. Definitely an off-balance swing, so we'll see if they try to attack him that same way again.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Josh Harrison steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hamilton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 25.
Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you know that guy's struggling out there, you don't want to be helping him out 2-0.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Segura. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Maikel Franco heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Billy Hamilton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Still 2-2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Lined back over second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ben Revere is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he is in there. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
1 out and a runner on second base. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home.
But he'll be caught out in no man's land. A very poor decision. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth.
Shortstop, number 35.
Brandon Crawford to dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Buster Posey will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Danny Espinoza makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And that is through into right field for a single. Chris Davis steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
No one out with a runner at second. Change up low, 2-0. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Liner towards second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Espinoza will round third and head for the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. C.J. Cron will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And he's retired, 1 away. Matt Wieters will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. High and deep to right center. Jones ranging back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Gene Segura will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Men on third with 2 down. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Slow grounder to first. Davis fields it cleanly and reined in, 1 away. Matt Adams steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Travis Shaw will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Maikel Franco is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And it's number 58 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Billy Hamilton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ben Revere steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Cameron Maben will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Cameron Maben.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Calhoun, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Danny Espinoza gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll snap one over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Maben is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th.
The batter, number 25.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Dexter Fowler will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Jones. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. C.J. Cron will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Pablo Morales is into the ball game now.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
This change for the order.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Matt Wieters takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 down. Gene Segura stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Just missing here. 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here. Brad Brock is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. A little beating, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Brandon Crawford comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Pitching for the Angels.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-1. 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. Buster Posey will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Pat Neshek will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Cole Calhoun gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. That misses, 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Espinosa's there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Michael Franco, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Darren O'Day will take over now with 1 away. In the
number 56, Darren O'Day.
Hit out toward second. Gloved by Harrison. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Cameron Maben. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Adams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Travis Shaw gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Dylan Betances will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Betances is ready. 0-1 on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Chris Davis will be called upon here to hit with the
number 90, Chris Davis.
Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Number 25 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. Down to their final out in the 9th inning. Number 23 will come on now and pinch run here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out with the man at first. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. All even now, 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Full count, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dexter Fowler. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ricky Nolasco. His record is now 2-0. The save to Dylan Betances, his 3rd. The loss goes to Chris Tillman. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876.